mean, we were the three musketeers, Barbara and Linda and myself. And then, of course, one day, and not the first year because we're really young, but one day, Barbara just woke up and looked at me and saw me differently and called me the N-word
And
in
it's
front of
so,
the entire class. And I could tell right away, even though that name was not anything I'd ever heard hurled at me, I knew it was horrible. And of
yeah.
course, the teacher snatched her up and took her off into the schoolroom. But when I went home to tell my mother, oh, I was devastated. I came in, I was screaming, Mommy, and telling her that she did this. And it was a betrayal, and everything, because I thought she was my friend. But it's just something that she learned, and she said so. She said, my father said, and there it was. And my
And your
mother,
mother,
my mother is an extraordinary woman to this day, because she got me ready. She knew that from 3rd grade to 12th, I would be outnumbered. I would be hanging out with the dominant culture. And so she would, every week I came home with something happened between a teacher or a student. And nobody really realized a lot of times people didn't know that they had hurt me. But Mommy would just dust that stuff right off of you and give you a reason not to be hurt, strengthen you, and send you back out. She said to me that day, when I told her that Barbara called me that N-word, she was in the garden, in the backyard, at the peach tree. She put down her tools, took off her gloves, threw her head back, and laughed. And I begged her, Mommy, please stop it. I'm very serious. Here I am in 4th grade begging her to be serious. And she looked around the yard. She said, okay, Charlayne, what if I were to call you a rabbit pellet? Okay, that's crazy, Mom. Okay, what if I were to call you a stinkweed? Come on over here, rabbit pellet, and give Mama some sugar. I mean, she was like that. And then I got it, and I called her like a froggy face, and we started throwing names. And next thing you know, we're running around this peach tree and calling names and laughing. She had me laughing about this moment that she knew I'd have to live through over and over and over again. And she told me in that grass underneath that peach tree that word is a word that people purposely made up to sling at us whenever they want to stop us, whenever they want us to not reach the goal we're trying to reach. They do that on purpose. But I want you, when they do that, she said, I want you to laugh to yourself. How silly are they? Because we all know that you're not a stinkweed, you're not a rabbit pellet, and you are not, will never be their N-word.